Alright, today we got my boy Kel Ball, you feel me? Mr. 6 for 6 himself, you know what I mean? Today we're going to talk about his journey from his childhood all the way on up to what he's doing currently in the music and also in merchandising. So, tell us about where you from and, you know what I mean, your childhood, your upbringing, bro.
So I'm from Waterloo, east side Waterloo. We used to stay, over there in them apartments. They heritage apartments.
Yeah, the Brown Apartments.
Brown apartments. Used to hoop you on that door, put the little rock in the thing.
Yeah, alright.
But yeah, we grew up there. Childhood was cool. They never wanted for nothing. You know what I mean? Growing up, mama made sure everybody was cool, taken care of. It was fun. I remember my childhood being fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, up to a certain age, like closer to teens.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was cool. I don't got no horror stories of my childhood. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So tell us about, you know what I'm saying, how important, you know what I mean, that journey of like coming from the childhood of, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't really know, but you can, you know what I mean, piggyback on, you know what I mean, how like having a dad around versus, you know what I'm saying, just having your granny and your mom, stuff like that.
Young, I never even knew it was a thing for real, like that it was not normal. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't a lot of dads around, period. Like any of my homies or whatever. So I grew up, with my grandmother and my mom. So it wasn't until I got older to where you start looking for these influences and certain, and my influences was the niggas in the streets. You know what I mean? The niggas with the cars and the women and the girls and all that. So that's kind of the first, when you look outside and see what's cool or what's not. You know what I mean? And so like an actual father figure, that wasn't there. Like I had summers and shit where I would go with my dad and come back, but overall it wasn't much of a thing. But I didn't realize it was you know what I'm saying, that something was wrong with that. Like, I never realized something was wrong with it.
You know what I mean, was it any time where you was like just, you know what I'm saying, like damn, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how to go about this in life, or you know what I'm saying, you ever see like, I mean, I understand, you know what I mean, like I grew up without my dad, you know what I mean, I didn't really have no real influences either. But like when it came to like manly stuff, you know what I mean, trying to figure out, you know what I mean, how you gonna go through life, you know what I'm saying, let's say somebody wanted to fight you or older person try to get out on that with you, you ever had those setbacks like, damn, I wish I had somebody I could talk to like my dad or something that had my back or something?
I can't say that, bro. I never like yearned for that presence or relationship, because like I said, I didn't know, there was no examples of it anywhere. So my reality was normal to me. You know what I mean? It wasn't there was no incidents where it was like, man, I wish I had a dad to tell me X, Y, Z. Like when I got older as a man, I grow hair on my face. It's like shaving. You think about shit like that.
Right.
But just growing up, it was because I didn't know. My relationship with my dad, I thought that was just how relationships with dads work. You know what I mean? I didn't realize he should be home. You know what I'm saying? Or this household should be man and woman. You know what I mean? Like it was just my mother and my grandmother, and I thought that was normal. So I never missed. We say you can't miss what you ain't had, type of thing.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like growing up, we was close. You know what I'm saying? We spent a lot of time. You know what I mean? Like you said, at the Brown Apartments, playing on the door, or we'd be in the crib playing Kobe courtside. Just little stuff like that, just to keep our minds level-headed and off the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, how influential was it to have like friends around in your life? You know what I'm saying? That helped you get through those.
Man, that's what my childhood was. Wake up, go outside and play ball on the door. Remember, play the video games. That's what childhood was. It wasn't until realistically speaking, man, it wasn't until 13 years old that I realized like there's a whole other world out here. You know what I mean? Like I just thought everything was, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like it wasn't no I never yearned for anything that I didn't have.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't until like I thought the world, I had my image of how the world is,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't until like tragic shit occurred the world's like, whoa, this shit can happen too. You know what I mean? And then that's when reality hit me. Like life isn't just a dream. You know what I mean? Like some horrible shit can go down, and you know what I mean? Like
Right.
yeah. So growing up, my childhood, bro, it was